Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. About to get started here, Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
Number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
1-2 now.
Ball. That's inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Yordan Alvarez up next for the Red Sox. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one fouled off. Man at second. In the dirt. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Volpe tossed to second on the first double play. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play. Splits the plate. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On a line out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. What a stop to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting number 22.
And that's in there at the knees. way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing plane.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Top of the second, Joe stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball. Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 3,
Miles Straw, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. Rosario tosses the first. That's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. Out front, rip foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging on the curveball. One away. And that one hammered way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Connor Falefa. Jump throw across his body.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through that one. Struck him out looking. All set for the start. Inning. Joe stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. Brandon Valenzuela up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Caballero to Volpe at second for one, and they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The other way, and foul ball. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And Belly goes down on strikes. Back here in New York, now here's the Red Sox DH, Yordan Alvarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1. Out to short, Volpe. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. In the dirt. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. And just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom 4, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Makes the sliding grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Back for more from the Bronx. So stepping in for Boston, Miles Straw.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2-2 on the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Did he go? Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Jung-Hoo Lee up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Just missed. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. In the air to left center. Volpe has a beat on it. 2 away down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He boots it. And they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Dominguez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Lee takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Popped in the air, left field. And that's the inning. Top six. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Garcia. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one in the air right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Two down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez under it. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And that's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late spree.
And that's a strikeout looking. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Wells off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower.
A swing and a miss. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. To the right side, Caballero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nice grab. Fires to first, but no chance there with his speed. That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
Pitching change here, Yerry De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
He flips it to second in time. Double play. What a... Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Doesn't have enough. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Strike two.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And that drops in for a strike. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. That is the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's
but
safe.
He beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Grounded to third. Could be two. There's one. Their fourth double play of the night. Yikes. Base is empty after the double play. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done. Back here in New York. So he's back out. To begin the eighth. Been a real new pitcher for the Reds. Sox, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And he swings through that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Austin Wells now at the plate.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jazz Chisholm Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air to left center. And that's the third out. We go to the ninth. So stepping in for Boston, Maikel Garcia. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Right side. Judge settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. He really needs
runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that's down and away. That one to first. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning. Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in. The Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Aroldis Chapman comes on trying to close it out.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Diving, makes the grab. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead. I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green light. I swear the color's different, but I'll never let you go again.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
No, that's
to take
down.
a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. One down. And first offering is fouled off. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Turang. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Right through there for a strike. Perkins, long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's just back here at American Family Field. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And it's fouled away.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Drouin, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Ball one.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Strike two. No score here in the second. Caught him looking for the K. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ball.
Yelich gets under it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Blake Perkins. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Stays alive. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz.
Ball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Liner snagged at first. Back here at American Family Field, on to the 3rd inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing, and he went. And to count 1-2. That one missed. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ahmed Rosario.
There's a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So up next, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started.
Ball.
Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Here's a 2-2. Sets him down looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers.
Turang.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Ball.
And that misses. And it's 2-0. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground, could be 2. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. Relay throw home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Ball one.
Chourio under it. And there's one down. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Vaughn tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Aaron Judge at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And ball one to Judge. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. This one in the air. Rice. 1 away. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. On the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And he is thrown. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fly ball down the line. And there's one away.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Brewers,
pitcher from the pen, Craig Yoho.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them.
No.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That's
Ball
inside.
3.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Dominguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Yoho, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The 3-1.
High.
And a payoff pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 3-2. Now he breaks his bat. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. On the ground to third. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. This is Bryce Turang. Flied to right his first time.
Off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. In there at the knees. And a count 2-1.
High, 2.
In the air, left field. Dominguez settles under this one, and the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the top of the 6th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Got it. 1 out. So they're making a move for a bat off the. Ryan McMahon looking to start start something with one gone. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Ooh, Baez. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. Struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
He goes down looking. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Christian Yelich. Max Fried will go to work.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ball inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Andrew Vaughn now. For 2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a ground ball to first. Just foul down the right field line. Wow.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal.
Base hit! In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. First pitch swinging. Hit into the outfield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
That's 3 singles in a row. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive.
Paul Blackburn comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Perkins swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Oh, no, he dropped it. Everybody's going to be safe.
Up next to the Brewers, the designated hitter, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Inside,
that's a ball.
just missed.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center, Dominguez coming on. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, David Hamilton. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball
Could be
2.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Of inning number 7, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Turang on to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Ball.
The Brewers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's
Started
a check.
after
What do you got?
Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And Judge takes a strike. That missed by a lot. Full count now. And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Tim Hill on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger under it. Takes it in for the out. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Yelich is out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. In the air, right field. Judge under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 22.
Hurry. Ball.
That one ripped, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broad...
Win. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is down low. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Can't get to it, and there goes the no-hitter.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No, that's
Dominguez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Check swing called strike. It's a ball in 2 strikes. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. They hand the ball over to a new arm, D.L. Hall. That clips the corner. The Yanks with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And McMahon, now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He represents the go-ahead run.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Goldie bless one out. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hall, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. And that is that. ready for the bottom of the 8th. The numbers. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Sal Freeland.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
No.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's to third. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, William. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Throws to first in time. 2 away. To third. And foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That's down and in.
Ball
really
2.
Nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez under it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
No waiting around right there. He was ready. Swinging on the first pitch.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Trevor McGill. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Ben Rice digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one at triple digits. In the dirt. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. In the dirt, blocked. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one just
inside.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Dominguez. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham. Big spot for him here. 0-1. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Blake Perkins up. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And ball one. In there at the knees. That's strike two.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1-run game. Bottom 9. And now 2-2. Got him swinging. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Timing on the swing was good. Shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball one.
Just missed. And now 2-0.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Left field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in the out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
Ground ball, left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through. Right there, it's got to feel good. Now the tying and winning runs in scoring position, but he got 2 outs, so this next at bat's going to decide everything.
Chourio up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Inside,
no.
And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a
No,
strike.
that's a ball.
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Yeah.
That's in there. Strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know mystical, magical, oh baby. It's mystical, magical.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the turn of a guan? Here, much man to know. Me all a walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance. Ram, pa, pa, pam, pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press. Instantly she was. She no old and tough and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up that to all and pull up. Giddy up me I forget to ease a mouse. Think I walk like a champion. Talk like a champion. What a piece of body can tell me where you get it from. Not find your entrance. Ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in me everything. But up on the car you no look for them way. You look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes is like a display. Wanna swear on a steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on her face and say she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, act like a champion? What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got